our programming at Island Park Fitness is something that we've had behind a password protected wall for about a year and a half now. This is something we take a lot of pride in. There's a lot of value in our program, so we don't want to just give it away. There's a ton of information, ton of stuff to learn for both coaches and for athletes. So a couple things we have 4 different programs, or four tracks here. So we have the cross train program, our functional fitness. We use every implement in the gym, from barbells to the rig to the machines, dumbbells, kettlebells. Fitness is something that we program for here, and then we'll move on from there down. So fitness is going to be using minimal barbell or lower skill stuff. There won't be super high skill movements, high technical barbell movements in there. This would be a great barrier of entry to someone brand new. Also, brand new people can absolutely take advantage of one-on-one personal training to get further acclimated into the gym. At home programming, we added in March of 2020. We added this, and I've kept it for those that are still home or just want to work out at home. This is one dumbbell or kettlebell is needed. There's a lot of workouts in there that no equipment is needed at all as well. And between the fitness and the at-home, a lot of stuff can be done if you have a few pieces of equipment at home. Added programs here, we added as we started the at-home stuff, and then continued to add a little bit more. So we have some mobility or stretching. We have running program, and we did have a specific rowing program, which it wasn't in high demand after we came back into classes, but that's something that is a possibility of adding back if needed. And then we have additional glute work and core work as well, to get that extra work in that a lot of people want to do during the week. So through all this, there's plenty of information, plenty of options for workouts if you're not in the gym. If you're in the gym, you have 2 options here. We have the open gym, but cross train and fitness programs. What we're looking here through everything is a list of things that we keep in mind. Is it safe? Is it joint friendly? This is something that not every gym keeps in mind when they're putting together a program. So we're going to make sure we're not doing too much. We're not hinging too many days in a row or too aggressively with the volume or the intensity. We want to keep that balanced. So the program should be balanced between, are we hinging and squatting the equal number of times? Are we going overhead pressing versus pulling? A balanced amount of tough stuff. Bilateral, so using both arms to press a weight overhead versus a single arm to see if our arms and our shoulders are equally as strong as one as the other. This is well thought out. This is planned 12 weeks at a time, cycles that may be focused on a skill, that may be toes to bar or pull-ups, that we're really focusing on progressing, not just throwing movements out there and say, oh, if you don't have it, this is what you're doing. So we're progressing for those that do want to gain skill or gain strength and work on technique as well. Creativity, and through the last year, it has been put to the test of how creative I can get with one implement of a dumbbell or a kettlebell. So a lot of stuff has been kind of reshaped, and variations of movements have been created in that. It is going to be challenging now, challenging in many ways. We're challenging ourselves in balancing, in different skill work, in just gritty workouts. We're going to be challenged, and then stuff that you're just not comfortable with, we encourage you to be there for, whether that be really expanding your aerobic capacity in our engine workouts, or challenging yourself with a new barbell movement if you're not really comfortable with the bar or just coming into learning them. Everything's modifiable, or we have alternative movements, so that if you have a limitation or an injury or you're feeling sore, we can absolutely put that together. Our program is educational. You're going to learn. Coaching is present in every class, so you're going to learn things. Our coaches are constantly working together to expand the knowledge in order to bring more into the gym, and it's going to be fun. The creativity and the fun go hand in hand. The more we can create new experiences, new ways to focus on things. We're going to get better, we're going to get stronger. It's going to be stimulating mentally and physically. So the other thing we want to focus on here is there is an intent every single day written in the program. It's written under the cross-train program because that is the main part. Everything else is taken in from that as variations for the most part. So in the intent is written paragraph of what is expected each day, how today affects tomorrow, how yesterday is playing a role in today's program. It's going to have the stimulus, what are we looking for, and we don't always put scores on the board. Probably about 2 or 3 days a week we actually have scores on the board because most days are actually training days and we want to practice, we want to make sure we're feeling good. Longevity is the goal, so in our intent we're going to have the stimulus, we're going to have approaches for the workout, what we're looking for, different ideas to put inside your head and to get you to envision the workout before attempting it. The days of throw something on the board and be surprised are over. We want you to be prepared as best as possible for your training because we want to help you reach your goals, and the overall goal is to be healthy physically, mentally, for as long as possible and get you in the right frame of mind so that outside the gym, you're in the right frame of mind as well.